Hey YouTube, this is my tutorial on how to get a custom YouTube background. I'm just going to quickly go to YouTube because I'm in a bit of a rush. You want to be signed out of your account, and then you want to be on your account's profile page, but you don't want to be signed in because it changes the screen dimensions. You're going to want to, I'll just delete these. You're going to want to go to the very top of your page, hit Command-Shift-4 to take a print screen. On Windows you would hit print screen, and then I can see on my crosshairs that it says 82173, which is the top corner of my profile page. It'll be different on yours, but you just drag it across all the way to the other side, making sure you don't hit the drag bar. You want to be perfectly across, and I can see that it's 1334. So if I drag it down to the bottom corner and put it as 1334 so it doesn't touch my scroll bar, and then I'm going to want to scroll down to the bottom, hit Command-Shift-4 again, go to the bottom corner, make sure I'm 82 pixels across, drag it up past halfway, and then go to 1334 on this side. And then I've got two pictures, and then you can quit your website program, go to Adobe Photoshop, let it load, might take a while. There, Photoshop's loaded now. So if we drag picture 1, the first picture you've done, into Photoshop, it'll load it up. Hit Command A. On Windows you'd hit Control A. It's basically the same thing. Whenever I say Command A, if you're on Windows, I mean Control and then the letter. So Control C, Control V, Control plus, whatever. So then hit Command C, Control C to copy it, and then press File, New. As you can see, this is already 1334 pixels wide, which is right. And then the height, we want to change that to 2000. Hit OK. Because we've copied this image, we're going to go onto this one and paste it in. Move here. Hold Shift so it can't go left and right, and drag it to the top of the screen. And then get your second picture that you just took of the bottom half of the screen and drag that onto Photoshop. Do the same thing, Command A, Command C. Drag it in, pasted it with V, and then hit Command plus or Control plus to zoom in, and then we're just going to want to get these two pictures lined up perfectly. So if we drag this up, you can use your mouse to make pretty rash movements, and then your arrow keys to get pretty more close ones. And as you can see, it now looks like one image. You're going to want to select both the layers that you've just made and press merge, so that does that thing. You then want to go to your magic wand, right click, and make sure it's on magic wand rather than quick selection. There'll be 4 things along the top if you're using CS4. You want to select the second one so you can select 2 things at once. And then you want to select this area here where it says comments and that. So you select that, it selects all of these lines that are in this colour. Do it again on this one, so then you've got the 2 same bits of the same colour doing the same thing. Hit Command-Shift-I to invert it. On Windows it would be Control-Shift-I to invert it. And then you want to get your rubber, make sure your brush is quite a large size, and then just rub all of this out. So you've just got this part of your page. Might take a while. It's kind of stress relieving as well for some reason. But anyway, so we'll drag down and get the rest of it done. Now as you can see, I've got this. It doesn't matter about the info and the comments and everything there, that can be left. If we hit deselect, so this is basically a template for your profile. Everyone's profile has the modules in different places, so I can't just give you this file and you use it for the same thing. You have to make your own because they're all different. And basically, now that you've got your little screen here, you're going to want to load up Safari, or if you could make it yourself really, but I'm just going to load up Safari, and then I'm going to go on Google and hit eWallpapers, and go to the top one. This is just a wallpaper website really, you just can do whatever you want. So if we get this snowboarder picture, I would say on the sizes available, you probably want to get 1280 by 720. So you hit view, and that'll load up this picture here. So you want to save the picture and save it to your desktop. So as you can see, it's down here now. Close Safari, go to your Photoshop, drag the snowboarder onto the Photoshop icon, then you've got him here. Press Ctrl A, Ctrl C, go to the other tab that's got your thing on, Ctrl V. This will put him on a layer above, but if you just drag that layer below, then you can see how he's behind the picture now. So if we go to him, and I'll just free transform him. This will probably look a bit messy for me, but I'm just in a bit of a rush. So I'll just drag him down all the way to the bottom of the page like this, and all the way across. And so it's like this, and then it basically shows you where all your modules are. So you know in your head that here is where your video description is, so you could put like a text file saying video description and an arrow. You know your videos there, your subscribe buttons up here, and your recent videos are all here, so you can like edit however you want. And then what you want to do is get this layer, the second layer. If it'll let me select it, for some reason it's not going to. Oh, you want to apply the transformation. Select layer 2, bin it, yes. So then you've just got your raw picture, file, save as, desktop, format. I always use JPEG, and then just rename it to whatever you want. For quality, YouTube only allows files below 256 kilobytes. So you want to change the quality down until on preview it's a number below 256. So as you can see with 6, I've got 216.3, and really the quality isn't that much different, so just hit OK. That'll take it out. Quit Photoshop. You can save it if you want, you don't have to. I'd always press don't save really. Load up Safari, go to YouTube, sign in because you've signed out before, so that's a bit annoying that bit, but anyways. So you sign into your profile, go to your profile page, hit themes and colours, new theme, and then just name it whatever you want. Blast, let's just use. For background image, you choose the file that you just made then, which in my case is untitled1. Hit choose. It will begin to upload it, and then you'll see here background colour, all these hexadecimal colours. If you go on Google and type in hexadecimal colour chart, you can get a website where you pick a colour. Here's just one. You pick a colour and it tells you what the code for it is, so you can copy that in, so you get the perfect colour that you want. As you can see, my picture's copied up now, and you can see it in the background, and you would just hit save as, but I'm going to use the theme that I've already made, and one that I put a lot of time into, which is this brown and cream one, which, as you can see, once you put a bit of time into your theme, you get perfect, really nice themes. There are some people who've got header above the iFirmware thing on mine. They've got a big picture. I found out that you've got to be a YouTube partner to have one of these, so I suggest the best way of doing that is uploading a lot of videos and getting a lot of friends and a lot of stuff from YouTube, so then they realise that you're a good person on the account, and then they'll put you on. I'll show you an example, Macintosh tips. See how he's got this along the top. I can't do that at the moment because I don't have. I'm not a YouTube partner, but that is basically how you do it. This has been an iFirmware thing. I'm sorry for the rush of it. I've tried to make this video 3 times, and each time ScreenFlower has decided it didn't want to run, so I've been getting quite angry with it. Thank you for watching. Please comment and subscribe, and hopefully I might make another video if this one turns out rubbish.